All right, y'all. It's your boy Moolah. This week at that Fat Podcast. We back with another one. We talking about the single moms and their kids and the rules and reality of being a stepdad. Here you go. Let's go.
We get that far where they legally adopt my child and they're living with me and we get married and we're together for 10 years. Who am I to say that you can't discipline this child?
All that time.
Here's the problem,
10
right?
years, goddamn.
I did a single mother. So I'll tell you his problem, right?
Mhm.
Stupid. Let's see you date this guy and he gets into your life. He's there long term. You trust him. He loves your child. How for my jacket? I'm gonna smack him.
Well,
But-
first of all, nobody is supposed to hit a child technically by law.
See, this is the point.
I
But
think it should get smacked.
disciplining a
That
child
discipline
is not just
Only
hitting a
goes
child.
so far. So see, ultimately speaking, he has no authority. You have all the authority. So
No,
that doesn't make any
no.
sense.
You don't. Disciplining a child is not hitting a child.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Legally, you can go to jail for
Hold on,
yourself.
hold on. See, I love stop the show.
Yeah.
See here, perfect. Let's say you go with a guy that doesn't believe in beating children. Now he can't. This main caretaker, you are the main guardian. So already my ability to raise this child, etc., is already inhibited.
Gone.
So, and I'm responsible for taking care of this kid, paying for this kid, etc., and I have zero authority. That's slavery. Responsibility without authority is slavery. So for you, it's great because the guy comes in, you got a man, he's helping you with the kid, blah, 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 but the guy takes on way more risk. So I tell dudes, single moms, don't take them seriously because there's not much ROI for the man.
But what if you can't have kids? Then what?
The fuck?
Okay, here's the thing.
You gotta go to the extreme. Now you can't have kids. Okay, if you can't have kids, this what he'll
Let's
do.
say I can't have kids biologically. I'd be better off adopting my own kid.
But what's the difference in between adopting your own kid that was created by someone else and getting with a woman?
Because
that
you have
a
legal
mother-
rights over that child.
If
Authority.
you legally adopt a child, you have authority.
A lot of single moms will not like that.
Exactly.
And these men
Well,
are not
that's the
adopting
case.
them.
You still around, so you like, yo, don't hit my kid, even though he on the paper. But see, the other kid ain't got no ties with you, so he'll have all the authority and say so over that kid, even if you got something to say. His rule go over yours still. You.
Thing. And let's say I can't have kids biologically. I'd be better.
Your own kid that was created by someone else and getting with a woman.
Because
Because
that
I
is a
have legal
mother.
rights
You
over that
have
child.
authority.
If you legally adopt a child, you have authority.
A lot of single moms will not like that.
Exactly.
And these men
Well,
are not
that's the
adopting
case.
See,
them.
here's the thing.
what
Y'all
I'm
are only looking at it
explaining.
from the female perspective and it benefits you. So that's why you're fighting so hard for it. But I'm speaking from another perspective. Put your son in the shoes. You want your son to go all this risk
You
with
can't
not much
ask that.
upside?
You can't ask me that because I'm a single mom. So I'm gonna say yes. If
Okay.
you feel like
No, you
that's
won't.
No.
yes, I would. I
No.
promise you I would.
That's fantastic for you to say that. But the point is that there's not much benefit for a man to come in.
So y'all see that? The only reason why she's saying she would is because she's a single mom. Her son to get a chick with a kid that's not his. Do that makes any sense, people? Like, come on now.
Come in and take in a single mom and her child.
Can I ask a question? Did y'all
Yeah.
grow up with your father in the household?
Yes.
So you don't know what it's like to have a stepfather?
Nope. No,
Okay,
thank God.
because for a child that grew up with a stepfather, it's important. It's something that fixes the gap.
You know what's better than a
You see what I'm
stepfather?
saying?
What's your point? Because why would they need a stepdaddy if they real daddy there? What's your point? What are you chatting at?
The biological
No.
father.
Yeah.
No.
So,
But
so
sometimes the
no,
stepfather could
no,
actually be
no.
a better figure
They
than
can
the
step
actual
down.
biological
Yeah.
figure.
but
Yeah.
hold on.
100%.
It could, right? But you know what they say?
100%.
Do y'all hear this? they cheering for a stepdaddy when the real daddy is there. You say a stepdaddy can be better than a real daddy. How? What the hell?
I'm saying?
The biological
No.
father.
Yeah.
No.
So,
But
so
sometimes a
no,
stepfather could
no,
actually be a
no.
better figure
They
than the
step
actual
together.
biological
Yeah.
figure.
but
Yeah.
would have been the
Hold on,
worst
hold on.
thing that ever happened to
He
me.
could, right? But you know what they say?
100%.
Sometimes
He
now.
did something bad.
Not all the time,
Yo,
but sometimes.
you're not my dad. What do we do at that point? I'm not.
You're my dad.
It's like there's no
Nigga.
authority in
Nigga.
that scenario. So to me, personally speaking, it's a bad move for a guy.
See, y'all are only speaking
It's
from the
never
female
gonna be the
perspective.
same.
Also, a lot of men
Also,
don't want to
never be
overstep
the same.
boundaries. They don't want to
Okay.
overstep boundaries. With,
No, they can't.
they can't.
Even if they
Yeah.
wanted to, they can't.
It doesn't even matter if they've been raising the child for 10 years. A lot of them just still don't feel comfortable. Like, that's still not my position because I did not biologically birth
Create
her.
it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
What
That's
about a
valid.
man? What about a
Yeah,
man
yeah,
that
a
is
real
a single
family.
father though? What about a single
So he's
father?
gonna continue craving that
A single
fatherhood.
father
You
is
get
not
me?
the same as a
It's
see,
not.
A
It's
single
a
man.
single father. I could actually never see the child.
Here's the thing: a single father is not the same as a single mother because when you come in as a man, right, to a single mother, at some point, if that relationship gets serious, you're going to be expected to take care of that child from a
I ain't doing
provisioning
it.
standpoint and spend money. When a woman comes in, right, and it's a single father, she's not going to be on the hook to take care of that kid financially
Not
like a man will.
financially. What's the difference? If you're
Unless
having to
it's-
emotionally
unless
take care of a
it's-
child and
but here's the
financially
thing,
take
you
care of a
don't-
child.
Okay, but again,
His
you
mother
still
is
have to
important.
expend a lot more as a man coming in, right? When you have when you're dealing with a single mom versus a single woman coming
Not
in with a
necessarily.
dad, right, that already has a child, that kid is probably going to be
Not
taken care of
necessarily.
financially.
You can't, as a single mother, expect a man to just come in and say, "Here you go. Here's this money. Go take care of your kid."
Right.
Do
You
this."
say that,
You
but
can't do
ultimately
that.
speaking, as time passes, that's your man. You gotta provide.
Yeah.
It's simple. So you might say that, but on paper, it's gonna end up
have to
happening
step
Once
up.
eventually.
things get serious,
Right.
he will
But-
be responsible for
I'll be
provisioning for
honest.
They said, but they don't see it. Money in your hand, that don't mean it's going to them kids. To you. You like, I'm taking care of my own kids. Okay, that's down. It's helping the kid benefit both ways. Period, point blank.
For the
Honest
child.
points, I did not respect my stepfather because he wasn't my real dad. I would tell him, "You're not my dad. You can't
Right.
tell me what to do."
Exactly.
Because realistically,
She the main one who said it is better than the real father. The stepdaddy would be better. And you just said you told him you ain't out here.
speaking,
And you're-
I got a real dad. All of that.
And you're assuming that is not involved with the kid. Because if he is, God forbid,
Yeah, then it's even worse.
you're even worse.
Yeah, if
So-
the father is in the life, then it's even worse for you as a stepdad. Yo,
Yep.
it's an L to be a
It's a L.
stepdad.
It is.
Period.
It is.
Like
I would tell my stepdad, I'm gonna tell my dad that you put your hands on me. Like
Yeah.
I remember all of that.
it's
You're
an
not.
L, bro.
Please speaking.
And you're-
I got a real dad. All of that.
And you're assuming that is not involved with the kid. Because if he is, God forbid,
Yeah, then it's even worse.
you're even worse.
Yeah, if
So-
the father is in the life, then it's even worse for you as a stepdad. Yo,
Yep.
it's an L to
It's
be a
a L.
stepdad.
It is.
Period.
It is.
Like
I would tell my stepdad, I'm gonna tell my dad.
And again, women don't understand this because women take very little risk when they're the mom and the kid is theirs and the man comes in. But you guys don't understand this stuff because you're women. To you, it's all upside. Oh, I got a guy coming in, take care of the kid, help me out. I got a boyfriend now, kind of a stepfather. It's a W for you all the way. But for a man, it's an L all the way.
Because of the standpoint.
Yeah, well,
Well, men take more risk when they get with single mothers. Period. Like you take way more financial risk, personal risk, liability, etc.
no, I get it.
That's where the
get it, though.
independence comes into play.
You don't want to
at.
be single, but fuck it. All right. Let's move on.
You said what? You said the independence comes in?
Yeah, you don't want a woman that's independent and has her own stuff or anything like that. I mean, if I'm independent and have everything that I need on my own, and I can take care of
Okay,
Well,
so
if
here's the
that's not
problem.
something that you're comfortable doing, that's not something you're comfortable doing. It's not something that I
Yeah.
feel like should be an expectation for someone that's in a relationship
But
with
for
a kid.
most women that are single mothers, they do expect that at some point, once they get serious with that man will invest into that child to some degree.
Especially if they're living in the same household. Like
Exactly.
realistically, so
So-
you're gonna buy groceries for
I'm
us
not,
and not my
I'm
child.
not, I'm
So-
not gonna make
Absolutely.
anybody
So
take
you're
care of my
telling me, right?
child.
You go to Disney with your family. Who's paying for Disney? You or him?
I mean, if it's for my children, I would pay for my children.
And him?
I mean, if that's the situation, then sure. But if he has his own money to pay for him,
That's how it works. Why would I get a separate Disney account if we in the same goddamn house? Shit, we all gonna watch this shit. We buy groceries, we all gonna eat the damn groceries. What the fuck? We use electricity, we all using this shit. We use water, we all using it. What the fuck so hard about this shit? It's called math. Simple math, people. Hey, it is what it is. It's your boy Moolah. It's your last day in Texas, man. And we're gonna be back with another one, man. I'm out. I'm gonna try to get me another interview, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It is what it is. We'll be back with another one. I'm out. Bye.